This is the Desk 13 and welcome back. Bit weird, I know, seeing me play World of Warships, but this is one of my better replays now, obviously. I haven't exactly had the amount of time to get really into World of Tanks as of lately, and I don't get on there unless I plan on doing something with my clan, or if I'm not going to be on there for a while, because I'm not the best World of Tanks player. Now, on the night that this game was played, I had played 5 games, this being one of them, and this and one other one was good enough that I felt I could do a recording on. Not to mention it's a bit longer than normal. So, as some of you may have noticed, about center left? Yeah, left horizontal, vertically center, there's like this little mist thing with YouTube and Facebook stuff on it. That is actually what I use for live streams. Now, I've been leaving it up just kind of as like a general thing, putting a highlight over the YouTube part to basically add a link directly in each video saying, hey, here's my YouTube channel. If you ever want to watch more, here's how you get to it. Now, I don't know how well that will work, but I would like to do another quick shout out to someone who's subscribed recently. Assuming, I'm trying to find the email on my phone. The Insanity 1. Thank you for subscribing, that was very nice of you. Now, obviously, if I ever get to the point where my inbox is just flooding, I mean flooding, with, oh, this person subscribed, I won't be able to do it as much. But I would really, 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 really appreciate it if you're new watching this and you're like, he's fairly interesting so far, to subscribe, see more. And if it turns out, I don't like watching all this stuff, or there's something I find wrong with it, give me the heads up, because I am trying to make my videos entertaining. I know me just kind of sitting back in my chair BSing about most of what goes through my head when I'm basically just watching these in Movie Maker isn't exactly the most entertaining thing, but subscribing is greatly appreciated. Now, as for if you think I'm a horrible player, please give me tips. I would absolutely love it. I know I suck at games. I'm one of those people that typically play for fun. World of Tanks is starting to get out of that, and if you've ever seen me live stream or anything like that, I get really, really competitive to the point where I am just yelling at myself, calling myself a moron for some of the stupid decisions that I make in-game. So yeah, if you ever want to give me advice, there's a comment section below. Now, let's see, what other topics could I talk about? I guess in World of Tanks, the Rubicon update, which actually got held back from what I've heard. Now, I was kind of looking forward to it. I mean, the whole idea of emblems giving bonuses is amazing. But from what I've seen, the way that they implemented it wasn't quite right. Now, if for a large amount of credits you could permanently buy, there's probably a few of you going, what the hell are you talking about? Basically, what Wargaming was thinking of doing with World of Tanks is the same thing that World of Warships does with signal flags. Temporary bonus per battle per a certain amount of time, and these bonuses help throughout a game. Now, unlike World of Warships, World of Tanks, you can buy the camos and insignias and everything else with credits for a rental period. Now, I say rental period because you pay for it and you can get up to 30 days with credits. And if you've ever seen any of the Mighty Jingles, he does the whole math on it. It's like 500,000 to 1.5 million credits for one tank. To have this rental period of 30 days, fully decked out, another equipment slot. I mean, having that kind of setup worked when they did absolutely nothing, but in order for it to work consistently, with as though it was a whole nother equipment slot, you need to make it permanent, in my opinion. Maybe dial it back a bit, make them permanent, so it's not so much as a, this is the 5th time I've had to just grind credits to keep all this stuff on this tank. I'm done, I'm sick of it. Here's my cash, I want gold, I want to not have to waste my time in premium tanks, basically earning XP towards nothing except for crew training, unless I'm gonna go out and buy gold, which if I'm doing that I might as well just buy the inscriptions and the whole package. So in my opinion, I am no contributor. I don't go anywhere near the forums. There's no reason why anyone should be listening to me about how to angle armor and all that other BS, but the big thing in that update was that inscription bonus system. Now, another problem that I could see personally with it is, what happens if people already have those inscriptions and everything else? Do they just get wiped? Or do they get to keep them? Because if you paid gold then, it's basically Wargaming's, here, we take your money, here's in-game currency that you could use to buy things. So, if we paid gold for the, well heck, even credits, if you paid anything for these insignias and whatnot in World of Tanks. I kind of talked about World of Tanks in the World of Warships video, but back to my point. I'm trying not to get distracted too much. When the update comes out, what happens to it? Wargaming probably has some sort of system to say, okay, these people paid gold, these people paid credits. What would truly happen? For example, I'll use me. On my E25, when it was starting to go out, I bought it, fully decked it with a camo, and I've left it. I don't buy gold often. I typically get it from events that say, hey, change your password, here's gold, or stuff like that. Or I get it with the package deals when I buy a tank and really just wanted the tank and some crew members with it. But anyway, I bought the camo for it. When Rubicon comes out, do they wipe my camo off and give me gold equivalents? Or do I get to keep my camo because I did pay for it and still get the bonuses? Or are they going to be sneaky about this? And I say sneaky because I doubt they would ever do this. Do they wipe them all off and not give you any compensation for it, especially if you paid gold? And then say, oh, sorry, new system, these are technically all different, you have to pay for it again. That's how I could see them being tricky about this, but I doubt Wargaming would do this. From what I've seen, they try to do their best to make sure that the community is happy. Otherwise, they wouldn't have pulled the Rubicon patch, because that's the thing that people were so upset about. Was, so I have to spend this much money to basically get an extra equipment slot? And if I don't pay money, I have to spend how much time getting credits? I don't know. Comment below what you think about that. And who says AP can't kill a destroyer? But yeah, as this replay starts coming coming to a close, this has been the Deathsphere 13. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and share the video. It helps out a lot. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe, check out my channel. Facebook's in the description. This has been the Deathsphere 13, signing off. Bye.